to my channel. Okay, this is the face behind trending Nollywood movies. Few of you must have seen this face before. This is the second time doing this, and I actually feel really excited having to come in this space and do this again. So welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. Today I'll be reviewing the movie. I want us to talk about the movie Love in Everyone Part Two. The part one of this movie came say earlier this year. Yeah, and it was a big hit. I expected, as I said, love in every word. Everyone should have just been like, I think everybody in Nigeria should have seen this movie. If you're in Nigeria and you haven't seen Love in Everyone, part one and two, you need to see it. I wouldn't say it's off not to have seen it, but I would say you need to be checking it out because it is a great movie. It is a relationship drama, a romantic one, a really beautiful one that a lot of people really enjoyed watching so well. So yes, we all should check it out. All right, now speaking on the movie, okay, the two main actors in the movie, which actually make this movie a hit, Odogu. Hmm. I think every woman deserves an Odogu. Like seriously, ladies, what do you think? Every woman deserves an Odogu, and the same as every man. Every man deserves an Achalugo, a beautiful, caring, thinking straight, wonderful young woman that will just make his head spin and all that. Everyone deserves this. So speaking of Odogu and Achalugo, some of you actually see this movie and I would say you don't even know the real names of the actors, which is really wrong. Like Odogo, his real name is Uzo Arukwe. Yes, that is his real name. Why Achalugo Chioma, right? Her real name is Bam Bam. Yes, we should know their names. If you love them so much, then yeah, you ought to know their names. So this is their names. When the first one came out, like it was being said, it wasn't expected to be so much of a boom. Like, no, I feel like I heard that the movie was just out, like every normal movie being out. It was it is being showcased at Omoni Oboli TV here on YouTube. So like I was saying, the movie just came out like every normal movie. One, every it wasn't even giving one. It was just giving a movie. Love in every word. But then the massive likes and interest that this movie had from the very onset was something I would say pushed Omoni Oboli to give us the part two, which was actually a great job. But then I would say, I don't know what you think, but I would say I actually love the part one more than the part two. I don't know if you really agree with that. I don't know. But I actually enjoy the part one of the movie more than the part two. Everyone really anticipated the part one and all that. Sorry, part two. But I don't know. But I personally, I don't know what you think. Share with me in the comment section. Which do you prefer? Is it the part one or the part two? Don't get me wrong, they are all wonderful. I mean, these actors put in their best. They're all wonderful, but like I said, the part one takes it all for me. Okay, back to the movie. About a story of a young lady going for a traditional marriage or so. That's the part one, right? And should I say she met someone who she never really took interest in. I mean, the way he speaks, the way he speaks, this using this Igbo kind of song. Okay, ladies, let me ask you: would you really go for a man who speaks the way Odogo speaks, or is it for just the looks and the money for you? Would you not care about the way he speaks, having this Igbo accent, or maybe Yoruba accent, or an Hausa accent, or accent? Because accent really matters when it comes to you picking what you want. About that, just a connection problem. I'm so sorry. Okay. Long there is money, I would go. Who is this? Who is this person? Really? So even if he speaks the way you don't like, okay, when it comes to men, right? I feel like doesn't matter the accents, the way he speaks, what it looks like. So far, he has the money and he knows how to treat you well as a woman. But now, put yourself as a man, right? And a woman is that way. Tell me the truth. Would you go for her? She speaks in a way, she has this kind of dress sense, not a really nice dress sense. Would you go for her? I really want to know. Okay, me, say I'm a man, right? And say I'm a man, and a woman has this accent. She doesn't dress well. She has this kind of poor dress sense. Will I go for her? I don't know. I really don't know. Well, please let me know. Would you go for someone as a man? Because, like I said, women, right? We ladies, some of us wouldn't actually mind. We wouldn't actually mind if he has this accent or he has this kind of dress sense. Some of us wouldn't mind. But now, put yourself as a man than a woman. Would you actually go for the person? And some of you might want to say, yes, I would go. I would then change the person. I would tell him the way I want. What if they do not want to? What if just this? Think about the first part. Maybe people change people, right? People change people. Yes, maybe along the way, you can actually find ways to change yourself another. But at the beginning, would you go for it? Somebody is looking all that. I don't know. Personally, I don't know what to say. I really do not know if I would go for a woman who, is having this kind of accent and has this kind of dress sense if I am a man. So I'm leaving that to you in the comment section. Let me know if you would go for that. And now, Achelogo Chema being confused about everything, but eventually falling for him. But who wouldn't fall? Hmm? Who wouldn't fall for someone who is always showering love and care on you? I mean, he bought the whole place for her, like where she works. Like, goodness Lord. But then, if there isn't money, are you telling me that you wouldn't stay? It shouldn't always be about the money. In as much as that, we really want a good life and all that, it shouldn't always be about the money. At times, we should be considerate. But he's about the money too. Okay, so that's for that. This the second part of the movie, which speaks the in-laws and all that having to come together to see some kind of things and all that. It was a great watch for me. I actually love how all actors were brought in and how how they were able to give in their roles well and all that. The movie was a great watch. It was a really, really interesting one. Bam Bam, Olawomi, and Uzo Arukri. Beautiful. And actually, this second part is going really well so far, right? Yeah, it's going really well in the sense. I think it's 13 million views right now. 8 days ago. Wow. So, like I said earlier, if you're a Nigerian and you've not seen this movie, so who are those actually seeing this movie? Globally, it is not just Nigeria something. This movie is global. The way it's all boom boom, and I said 30 million views in 8 days. Who has done that before? Omoni Oboli, kudos to you. I don't know how you did it, but you really did a great job. And I love the fact that whenever you see her, she's always thanking God. She's always like, God did, and all that. Which truly, yes, God did for her. It's a really, really great one. We should be checking. If you have not seen the movie, go and check it out too. I don't know. I don't really know what you're waiting on. Well, the cultural part of this movie is another thing I really love. If you have seen this movie, share with me in the comment section. Was your best part? Who was your best actor aside Achalugo and Odogu? Leave these two alone. Yes, I love them too. Everyone loved them, but let's leave these two actors alone. Other actors in the movie, who did you love? What made you stick to it to the end? What did you learn? Yes, let me know what you learned from this particular movie titled Love in Every Word, from the very first part to the second part and all. Well, I actually got few moral lessons from this movie. Actually, as a woman, you need to know your worth. You need to know you what? Love yourself, respect yourself. It's the key. Ladies out there, prioritize yourself. Like, carry yourself. They always, did you see the way Choma is always like, someone would say it's pride, but it's not pride. You carry yourself as a young lady, you know? Yes, that's actually one thing that um I actually enjoyed about this movie. Another thing, right? As you're carrying yourself, at times you shouldn't always lock up. You shouldn't lock up all the time. There are few times you actually have to show your vulnerable side, really. A man who would love you for that would love you for that. Few times though, and mind you, please, you don't just show anybody your vulnerable side. No, please. There are people that when you see this person and you know that this person is out for you, yes, you show your vulnerable side, but not always. Not always. Obira's character shows that a healthy relationship requires effort from both partners. Yes, it is not one sided. When one person is always doing everything, either the lady or the gentleman. No, 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 no. Everyone has to put in effort. Everybody has to try. If you really want it to work, you have to try. Be cautious of the nice guy facade. Yes, not everybody who comes with nice guy kind of thing is actually a nice guy. No. Check it out very, very well. Not everyone who, comes and show you he's a nice guy is actually nice. No. Independence. As a lady, you should have something. You should have something do to keep you, to make you you. Financially, otherwise, emotionally, you should just try. You have, as a woman, you have to have that thing that makes you you. Have that genuine thing as a woman that would make anybody love you. Yes, have that genuine thing as a woman that would make anybody love you. And now, okay, now let's move out from the part of personal. Let's look at the cultural impact. These were like two different cultures. Put me in a movie, really? How good of an actor are you? How good? Do you think you're that good? Let me know what kind of act can you give and all that. So let me know if you really want to be put in a movie. Let me know what kind of acts you can give and all that. Yeah, the cultural impact about this movie, the way they brought the Igbo culture and the Yoruba culture together, it's really a great one. It's really wonderful. Like I said, I enjoyed seeing this movie. I saw some comments. I saw some comments in the movie. Someone actually said that her friend saw the part one of this movie in as a single person. This is like a testimony. A friend saw the part one of this love in every word as a single person. But now that same friend is seeing the part two as a married person, and truly she has met her Odogu. Is that not testimony enough? That is really, really great. Like, it's congratulations to her. Congratulations to her. Like, it's a really, really great testimony. Yes, it's a testimony. So yes, it is a wonderful one. This movie is a great one. The part one and the part two, it's great. It's something we should be saying out for. This movie speaks on relationship. If you want a relationship as beautiful as this particular one, you need a lot. You need to put in a lot. Then friends play a very vital role. Friends play a very vital role when it comes to friends play a very vital role when it comes to this kind of things. Your friends can actually build you or break you, which is true. A friend can actually build or break you. The intentionality we need for friendship as well. Like, seriously, friends is something we should check out on. And she had a great friend who helped her through everything. And it's something that everybody should have to. Do you have that friend that you can run to? That you can tell everything? Friends could be crazy, but then when you find the real one, trust me, you're going to enjoy every bit of it. Friends, friends, Friends actually make things easy. Like when you're in, say, trouble or anything, this that person is already working. Like, God, please give me such. I really want that kind of person in my life. I really want that kind of person. Those of you watching me, who's your favorite actor in this movie? Like I said, what was your best part? Tell me what you comment with me. Share it. What I really want to know what you think. So sorry about that. Thank you so much for waiting. So sorry.